Hey YouTube, coming at you with the Scroll Cup team from Luff. They didn't write anything in the write-up. I'm trying to fix everything. I'll just rant for 2 seconds before we start this video. I have in OBS, which I use to shoot these videos, I have a scene which has every single thing, has all the the typings. It has all the move sets. It has all the turn counts. And it's all the duration and the counts hidden here. So like if I go down and I just click open, you'll see the fairy pop up over here and hide it fighting. So that way when I have new when I showcase 3 of your Pokemon, whatever you use, I have everything saved. I somehow deleted the scene and I could not get it back. So I had to re-up all the typings, and this is my first time, so I got to redo all the moves again, all the numbers again. So it's fine. It's not going to affect you anyway because I'll do it, but like it's just going to affect it's every one now is going to be like an extra 5 to 10 minutes longer to do now. Okay, Drapion, Sableye, Lapras. I don't see ground cover, fairy, weak to charm, one. Yeah, okay. It's a basically pretty safe team. In fact, that's what my write-up would be. 3 super safe Pokemon. You have Drapion, Sableye, and Lapras all safe. Note they are running Crunch Sludge Bomb on the Drapion instead of the Aqua Tail. But otherwise, everything else is a standard moveset. Let's see how this goes. So against the Toxapex on lead here. Did not grab a shield yet. Here comes a third Crunch. And going to Instant Swap, taking resisted poisons, and there is a Glade. Thing with the Glade is, yes, charms are super effective, but so is the Shadow Claw because they are half poison. So we'll chip a bunch and get to a second move. Nice timing on the other ones to minimize that. So getting to the second move, they're going to... Oh, they let it go. Is it going to be a double charmer in the back? No, it is Hackmo. Oh, yeah, never mind. I was like, it's a fighter. So you have Psywave, which is great. Dragon obviously resists the water, and it's a fighter, so it has Brick Break here. You gotta watch for a potential catch here. Is the only thing that I would note. Surf resisted. Try to make a catch. Oof. Try to make a catch and just allow them to get the extra Dragon Tail through. You did reset the... now they may get to another one is my only concern here. Surf is resisted on Dragon. Or, sorry, Sparkling Aria is resisted on Dragon. So they do live... Oh, and now they just made a mistake there to a certain extent. And do get the farm down, although it looks like they kind of leaked out there. Another Toxapex lead. Holy smokes, this meta. It's okay. Great League is back in 2 days here. Maybe one. I honestly may take a... I have one more... I saw one more submission. So maybe I'll just double it up, but holy smokes, what a rough what a rough week here with the double up on Scroll Cup and Master League here. So we've seen this before. Let's just play it out. Do get the defense fall there, so that is helpful because this crunch landing will be really nice on a lower defense. Not enough to take out. Now you have a decision to make. You can shield and take switch, or you can let go and get a little head on energy. Going to let it go. Both instant swap. Hackmo and Sableye here. You do have a double super effective Dazzling Gleam. Now it's yeah, here's the problem here. Foul play is resisted. So if they let this go, they do let it go. Call the bait. Just going again because at this point it's foul play Shadow Claw range, but they do call the bait, which is unfortunate. And they are going to save 2 shields for whatever's in the back. You're going to have to just go down here. You cannot burn a shield here. Lapras versus 2 shielded, whatever's in the back. Let's see what they got here. And it is a Guzzlord. This is pretty close to a top left. You're going to have to like... I don't even think there's a win con, honestly. You're going to have to like double bait Sparkling Aria and then land an Ice Beam. Essentially. But I don't even know if that's a win con here. So let's see. Here comes the first one. They do shield. Try to catch. Yeah, there's no shot here. The shot is they let this go. But I think the fact that you almost didn't push the bubbles, you know. Yeah. Once they called that foul play bait on the Hackmo, the game was over. Never bait. Okay. Charmer. So that charms are neutral. And out comes an Annihilate. So this is a nice answer here. You can definitely live one Rage Fist, especially as a Purified. Not that Purified adds anything, but I'm just saying it's not like a Shadow. Because if it was a Shadow, that plus counters, it'd be close actually. So just one Rage Fist is not going to take you out. Here comes this, the spamminess of this thing at the 5s now compared to it before. What are we going to do here? Shield? No, we're not going to shield. We're going to come back in Drapion and get a crunch off here and take it out and then double shield Lapras. Okay. So there is the crunch. Goodbye. Out comes the Gastrodon. That is fine. They tried to catch, which, yeah, a little extra farm, and you kind of have to throw this because you're not going to be able to take it out just with the Psywave. Still have 2 shields. I mean, even if it is Body Slam, it does not matter at this point. They'll just sort of outpace, and they just try to go for the nuke for some reason. I guess their win con is like you overthinking or trying to flex, essentially. But at this point, Body Slams would have been better because you may have gotten to 3, but taking them out there. Mantine. Again, the thing with Drapion is you don't need to leave unless you see basically a Gastrodon is the only thing you really need to worry about. I mean, all the other Mud Boys too, but ground is essentially the only thing you really need to worry about in this meta. What are they doing? Okay, they're going to up to a ton of energy, but you've already lowered their defense, so they're going to have to shield now. Okay. Nope. They're like, nah, man. We're just going to go down there. Okay. Now, get alignment here. So this crunch will chip. They do shield. Can we get to another one? Probably not. It'll be 1 HP out there. Okay, so the problem is you can live the first Rage Fist. We know this, but the second one's going to come pretty soon after. Yes, very soon after. So we're going to have to burn this shield. I mean, you will outpace to the move, so you can take it out here, and out comes a Chestnut. So I like this. Like, it's an instant swap, but it's also like your Sableye, your win con, and they are over farming here. Because you definitely should not have gotten this Ice Beam off before. And what are they doing? Okay, Mandibuzz. And the one-time Sludge Bomb actually comes in handy here. I would say like 9 times out of 10, probably even more than that. Like 19 out of 20, you probably want Aquatail Crunch. But Mandibuzz and Azumarill, off the top of my head, are the 2 that you definitely want Sludge Bomb for. I'm sure there's more, like other Darks in general. Guzzlord, having something for that. So it's more than probably 1 in 10. But for the most part, Aquatail is better. But getting to the Sludge Bombs here, good chip, but still, this thing is tanky. Can we get to another move? Yes, we can. Take it out or grab the shield. 100% correct. We will take it out. Whoa, why are we almost instant swapping? You definitely just go down here. Coming in Sableye, it's a weird one. Because Frenzies are going to really chip here. And Foul Play is resisted. And they get up into Gallade, so going to grab 1 shield. You should probably instant swap. It is just neutral because they are half Psychic as well. Getting off a move. At this point, this game's over. Because they're going to have to shield to grab 1 back on you, but it's a Charmer, so you just out shield and... Are you going to let it go? And claw and come and get you? Interesting. Okay. I mean, you can. You're going to get that off, and they're going to have to throw a move, and you're going to get 2. You have a shield, and Dazzling Gleam is super effective. So, yeah, that's a win con too. I also think that just like shielding and getting to an Ice Beam is probably 1 too. So I don't think it mattered too much which way you played it. We've seen this matchup. Oh my goodness. Come on, Scope League. Give us different leagues. So I do think that other people have mentioned it, and I've probably mentioned it before too. Like, I don't know why Great League, Ultra League, and Master League is just not every single week, and then each week you add in a specialty cup, right? Add in one of these Scroll Cups or Love Cup or something, just like once every week to go with Great League. So if you get bored of Great League, you get bored of that meta, you can have a specialty meta. Whereas you just also give people the opportunity to play the league of their choice. I do not understand why they're doing this 1, 2, 3. But again, for those of you who've been playing since season 1, like I have, in season 1, it was, first of all, the leagues were 2 weeks. First of all, the season was 7 weeks. There were 7-week leagues, and it was 2 weeks of Great League. I'm trying to remember if I'm actually remembering this properly, but I'm pretty sure it was 7 weeks. And it was 2 weeks of Great League, 2 weeks of Ultra League, 2 weeks of Master League, 1 week of everything to end it off. So you definitely had 2 weeks in a row of those cups. But again, those cups were not XL focused, right? Those were level 40, easy accessible meta of like 12 Pokemon each time. Because back then there weren't a lot of Pokemon actually in the game to play with. Yeah. So So it's never been like that. It's never been Great League, Ultra League, Master League all on at once every single time, and then they rotate. It's never been like that. That's kind of why I brought that up. But it would be nice, I think. But we'll see what they decide to do. Okay, so back to not going off track when I can go off track on mine, but if I'm analyzing someone's, I should actually try and analyze it. Going for the Ice Beam. You can obviously live a move here. And then, are they Sparkling Aria range with Psywave resisted is the only question. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's worth going for the Ice Beam because I don't think you would have taken out there. And they let it go, so taking it out. And instant swapping, not going to let them. Oh, they made a catch. And hello, 9 out of 10. Was that your Drapion image? Okay, so you did snipe. Now they have this. Getting to the crunch here again. Good chip. Ooh, crap. Lapras has just got to try and chip this as much as possible. And grab a shield to take this out. Honestly, you hope you take this out. You really don't want to have a couple charms come through here. So a couple charms come through. You're going to have to burn the shield. Which is okay. And then I guess getting energy is nice. Dazzling Gleam take out from here? No, it does not, but it is in just a couple claw range. You can probably live a move from this range, but you got the shield. Why not use it? Are they using Charge Beam? Okay. Annihilate. Annihilate is not great for Drapion because Poison Sting's resisted and counter is neutral. Rage Fist is resisted though, and Crunch is neutral. So it's a weird one. It's a weird one. So they let the first Crunch go. Could be close combat. Could it be? I wasn't counting. Maybe it's close combat. It is close combat. Good for them. Take it out or grab that shield. That's my style. And they instant swap. And ooh, this is a tough one for you. I mean, you have Ice Beam, right? So, and Lapras is pretty tanky. You know, for Lapras, I guess I haven't really played in a few days. For Lapras being so meta in the Great League, I haven't seen a ton of them in this cup. When it's not like there's a ton of answers out there. I mean, there's a few. There's more Peko and Chestnut and stuff, but I guess with Chestnut, you still have Psywave and Ice Beam too, so it's not like that's the worst case scenario. Getting 2 shields, that's actually shocking. Now, do you just save it and try and go Dazzling Gleam? Yes, so gonna let it go. Gonna just try and go Dazzling Gleam here. Gonna have to start shielding up somewhere here though, yeah. Going to shield up an Aerial Ace, which is, again, never great to shield, but that's your only problem. This is why I never love leaving 2 shields for one Pokemon. It just gives your opponent such an easy ability to bait because you have to, right? Any chip here is not good, so you kind of have to just shield everything. And now it's a Mantine with... What the heck is that? What is Mantine's moveset that looks like a Bullet Seed? Does Mantine have Bullet Seed? Am I going crazy? What is... It's not... It has Bullet Seed. Bubble, Wing Attack, and Bullet Seed. I've been playing this for... What season are we on? 21, 22? I don't think I've ever in 22 seasons seen a Mantine with Bullet Seed. And it looks like this was a crazy win that I missed because I was just so shocked trying to find if Bullet Seed was a thing. What the heck? Okay. So Shadow Annihilate is probably even worse for you because, again, one crunch is not going to take out, but these counters are going to add up a lot quicker now. So same thing, Poison Sting resisted, so these counters are really adding up, which means they're probably going to bait. Yeah, if anything, I think they're going to bait and you're going to get to a crunch. What the hell do I know? Okay, close combat, goodbye. Dugong, instant swap. So getting off the first foul play. Am I just so wrong on Sableye? Maybe that's the title. Maybe I was the title, even though it took 16 minutes into this video to actually acknowledge it. I swear, I swear when I throw these foul plays, like if I played that matchup out against a Dugong, it would take me 3 foul plays to take out, but it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 to take out there for you. Yeah, I swear I felt underpowered when I played it. But every time I go against it or I see you guys use it or you guys go against it, it seems like these foul plays actually chip quite a lot. So I don't know. I also don't know about leaving 1 Pokemon alive against 3, and when you have to burn 2 shields here, yeah, never again. Try to not never, because sometimes you have to just go one, like your last Pokemon, but if you can avoid it, try not going 2 shield 1 Pokemon like that. Okay, Dugong. Last match here. Gotta throw the crunch on 7. Yeah, that's good timing. 14 versus 15. So land the crunch. Joran is super effective. You'd probably live, and obviously they're probably going to Icy Wind you. I feel like 9 times out of 10 they do just try and go that Icy Wind, and it is a meow. Are we going to try and bait here? Yes, I can see your thought process there. Thinking that you're just going to get chipped when they shield here. You're not going to get to another one. Oh, you're so close. You worked it through. That a foul play, you probably get to 2, and then you decided that to get greedy, you definitely throw that foul play there. Because 1, if they're not counting, it's great. 2, even if you don't and land that, this thing is so glassy that it's just worth getting that chip damage on. Okay, so goodbye meow. Are we looking at a... Oh, crap. I mean, not that they'll throw an Icy Wind at your Lapras, but... Okay, that's even worse. Goodbye. Okay. Unfortunate. But yeah, I think they got up to like 20... They said 2200, but yeah, 2292. So I guess they should start putting ELO ranges. Yep, see, look at that. I didn't even do that properly. Stupid thing. Okay. Yes, it's got to go all the way at the bottom. Okay. So thanks for the submission. I don't even know where my OBS is, so I guess it's easier to bring this up. Okay. Thanks for... Yeah, I'm just frustrated having to redo all this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. And I will see you guys in the next one.